Yeah, I have unloaded everything in the correct folders, I think. Yeah, let's start with the map. Trajan's
The foolish
Bridge.
ruler Decabalus of Dacia has broken his treaties with the Empire, and by doing so sealed his own fate. We invaded Dacia 4 years ago, swiftly advancing towards their capital, Samizegatusa. Seeing the unyielding force of our legions, Decabalus quickly sought a peace treaty to save himself, which I obliged. The intention was for Dacia to become an allied defensive zone, safeguarding the Empire from migrating tribes to the north and east of Dacian lands. However, reports indicate that the fortifications and equipment sent to aid them for this purpose has been used to fortify their southern and western borders instead, the borders towards Rome. Decabalus is now crossing the Danube at several locations, raiding our colonies. This affront will not go unpunished. As we speak, our legions are readying themselves to march towards Dacia. Unless Decabalus surrenders himself, we will conquer Dacia and bring him to justice. A military road is currently being carved into the mountainside along the Danube River for easier access to Dacian lands. Currently it is possible to get across on the temporary wooden railings, but that will not be sufficient when the legions arrive. I, Caesar Nerva Trajanus, order you to build the city of Drobeta, where a bridge worthy of the Roman Empire shall be constructed. The groundwork pillars in the river are already built. You will erect the arches between the pillars and finish the construction of the highway that shall go through the city. It will be the longest bridge ever built in Roman history, standing as a testament to our power for centuries to come.
Sounds like Trump.
Will be located on a hostile border, and in treacherous terrain, a medium-sized city will suffice. The main part of Decabalus's army will be several leagues away, so you only have to prepare a minor defense in Drobeta against straggling raid parties. However, your military support will be essential in upcoming battles, and I expect you to provide necessary equipment and supplies as well. This war will provide an abundance of slaves to participate in gladiatorial combat, though acquiring actors for the city will unfortunately be impossible. I expect your full cooperation in this matter, and I trust that you will carry out my orders swiftly and efficiently. Remember that this bridge is not just a means of transportation, but a symbol of Roman power and ingenuity. The glory of Rome rests on your shoulders. Do not disappoint me. Good luck, Governor.
Thank you. So, I borrowed some Reconquered campaign images. I think that's not a problem. Hello, Leather Crew. And welcome in. Let's see. We need 6,000 people, and we only need a prosperity of 80. So either we upgrade all of our citizens to Grand Insula, or we make some patricians. We will see. There are some restrictions to the entertainment, so we have to look at it. When I remember correctly, we have taverns to deal with. Taverns and arenas. So we got lions. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, peace 70 and favor 80 should be okay. So let's have a look at the map. First of all, okay, additional objectives. Trade prices are justice. Mineable rocks located in the mountains. Some are marked. Unable to build theater, amphitheater, actors colony, forums, plazas. So no taxes. We will have gladiator schools, obviously. And the lions later on. I like 80% gives the player a choice. Yeah, that's true. Ship bridge, of course, to get some security rating. Okay. I think this is new. Build a highway stretching from the map entrance to the map entrance. Only a bridge, staircases, gatehouses, and triumphal arcs are allowed to create gaps in the highway. We are not allowed to wall in bulls. They are in the map on purpose. 2 triumphal arcs by the bridge, one on either side of the crossing to get some favor rating and unlock plazas. Okay, so this is a little bit inconsistent. Unlock plazas, and here you are unable to build This unable looks like you are always and will always be unable to build. So this could be clarified if these things, theater, amphitheater, will unlock later too. Because now we have a mixed list. Plazas will unlock, but the rest, what's with this? So this could be clarified. Okay, let's look at this map. Okay. So this map has won, I think 2 years ago, the map making contest of Kommissar Marek. It was a well-deserved winner. It's a beautiful map, nice design. And we have some things here, like the wolves are here on purpose. So the wolves are guarding the shortcut here. So first traders will go this way, along the street. And when you kill the wolves, you have the shortcut here. These wolves are guarding this huge land above here. Yeah, for housing, I've seen housing here. Here, I've seen housing and even patricians here. Housing and patricians here. Obviously, these two are housing areas, possible housing areas. So this is all possible. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay. I will try something later on. Let's see if that will work. So, we need 6,000 people. With 2 big beautiful blocks, we could make it. So, it could even be like using this, and then we are done. So, we only use this part here of the map. We have this beautiful farmland here, so we could utilize this one. Maybe we go with several smaller blocks. That could be something. Let's have a look at the trade. Okay, we have this Fairbuy map. He has made it with all of the cities here. It's a sheet you can use for your own maps and just cut out the cities you don't need. Let's have a look here. Let's make a sort. I'd like to sort it by if it's land trade or sea trade. Hello, Gadget. Okay, we'll have a look here. These boys buy gold, iron, wine, furniture. I think this will drop somehow. And timber, fish, and wheat. Okay. And we have 2 sea trade routes. This one, gold, pottery, wine, and weapons. And the same. Any big changes to the map? I think only small changes are made. Fairbuy said that now the... Not yet. Well, not yet. Fairbuy said that now it can be recognized if the bridge is built correctly. So we can sell a lot of pottery. I assume we have local clay. No, we have not. Iron, timber, gold, stone, sand. Salt pottery, okay. So iron. Where we get our pottery from, clay from here. 80 and 100. 50 to 140. So 90. That's okay. Furniture is our big boy at the beginning. And 45, the iron is good too. Okay, we have to make our first decision where to make the first block. But I wanted to have a look at the dock spots. I think these are dock spots. And that are the only dock spots we have. We can't dock this. This has to be a highway. Here's fishing grounds. So I'd like to have all my trade here, so all the warehouses. What do I have to trade? A lot of shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have local sand, do I? Yeah. So these 100 sand are not needed in Emona. You could replace that or just cancel it. Because we have local sand, we don't need 100 sand imports. And I think we have local stone, do we? Yeah, so we don't need the stone imports here. These stone imports can go to... Maybe replace it with more clay, so not 180, make 30, 30, 30, 30 or something like that. So the clay is diversified and you always have enough clay for bricks and the pottery, so you can look at this 80, 40, 40, 160, 185, and you get 180 here, and you have to have some clay for the bricks. So I would replace this with clay imports and make sure that we have more clay imports than the pottery exports. We can sell the timber. Let's have a look. 40, so iron is better. But we will go into this with the trade route. I think this will lower, and we'll go into furniture. Let's have a look if we have workshops. Yes, everything we need. Yeah, where to make our first blocks. We could go for this. As I said, these are not rocks, these are marks. But here we have rocks. And I think here, yeah. And here. But we have cart depots, so we can shift everything over to this side. And maybe we will have a trade center and industry here. And maybe a regular block here with water from here. That could be something. Can I loop around this? It's a little bit tight. I would have to have this in the block. A little bit weird shaped. But not impossible. let's have a look at the water. Hi, Egg. How are you? How's the day going so far? Terrible day at work. So the day now is obviously better because you can watch a little bit of Caesar 3. I think we will need Venus. Looks like that is obvious. What a nice block. Gonna eat lunch now with stream as entertainment. Hopefully I can bring you a little bit of entertainment. That would be nice. That sounds like a great lunch. Okay. Entertainment. I wanted to have a look at the entertainment. Gladiator Alliance. Yeah, so we can have 20 with the tavern and 15... 20 with the arena and 15 additional with the tavern. So we could go for 35. And could say, patricians, fuck you. That could be something. So the arena, I think, has to go here. Let's see, yeah, we can have the gods. What do I want to have inside of the block? Food should be enough on the map. That shouldn't be the problem. So we'll let this open because we can mine here. Entertainment is a bitch on this map. It's okay. I'm gonna be doing this map tomorrow, I think. Okay. So is that a code that you don't want to watch it now? Only entertainment caused by fighting. Water can reach here. We want to have a school, library, arena. Yeah, we have markets we have here. So we will go out on this side. Have one market here. We let this, so this I think can all be housing. This is a 3x3. Let this open and have an entrance here. I think this should be maxed out now. Looks good. Let's have the plebs. First of all, Caesar earns 8, so we earn 5. That run road piece in the middle, what does that do? This one, if this wasn't here, these two houses are more than 2 tiles away from this road and they would disappear. So this is a fake road. This road makes these 2 houses stay, and then the immigrants come and settle down here and make a 2x2 house of it. And when this is a 2x2 house, it is 2 tiles away from this street, and this road can be erased, so the road is safe then. What do you have in Norway? Some people use their brain for thinking. I don't know. So now you see this is covered, and I will do the same now for this one. And when I erase this, this house won't disappear. What's up here? Ah! I got cooked. Okay, we have some people. That's a lot of optimization for such a lenient map. You never know when you need it. So these will be a dock. That's totally clear. When this is a dock, this will be the Triumphal Arch. And then we will have a warehouse for the dock. We will have several warehouses for the docks. Let's plan them ahead. This can't be. But we need firefighters access. So when we have that here, we have only 2. Yeah, only 2, so 1 dock is enough. I think when I arrange... No, I want to have fish from here. Yeah, maybe put 2 more here, and then I can have some for the land traders. Maybe I make a nice road here in between. Always preparing for later. And then I can have the highway here. Okay. What is the first thing we want to do? The best thing is iron 50 for the beginning. Maybe use your brain for thinking. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I said something now. This is really good. Should be fine when I use this as the third. So Caesar's requests are allowed, these are allowed, and we will have iron. Let's have always 16 in here. And we can have some nice iron here. Depot. Iron. So this one is now built. Now we can close this. Because would I have built this house before this has been done? This road and house would be marked as enclosed and then it would disappear. Yeah, this is fine. Surprisingly few people find these mining spots. These one here? Or these one? By the river. Okay. Okay, we have this. We have more people to go. 60 timber, maybe. 42. Northern map. 46, 40. So best would be selling fish directly. But I think I will go into that after I built the first bridge part. Oh, this is now not parts, it's a whole bridge. This is a change, I think. And I think this is made so that the new bridge is shifted by 1. So we can use this one and the other one next to it. Yeah, okay. I know what to do. Timber. I think we will go for timber. It was 60, was it? Yes. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So 16, 16 should be okay. What else do we have? So, this trade route buys 15 furniture already. So we could directly go into furniture construction. Okay, iron and furniture. Then this trade route, iron and gold. How much is the gold? 200. With 3 times the workers. We have a quarter of the outcome. So the iron is better. So we go for full iron. Can we have, I think here is some iron too, somewhere. Question is... This won't be enough iron, I think. Oh, nice. This is new. From 3 to 2. This is completely new. I think I need more mining spots. I don't want to waste this. This will be for fishing. So this is a mining spot, but I think this is better to do fishing here. We have some mining spots here. So these wolves are mining spots, not fishing spots. Can have a low bridge here. Thank you, Caesar. From 5 to 2. What's up with my boys here? They can have water now. Okay, because of the double high ground, we have a good desirability here. And we can open up the trade routes. Because we have a little bit of iron here, we can export already the furniture. I will open up this one, export, and set the rest to export. 20 wine. This one won't deliver. We have the furniture here. This one won't deliver, and this one was for the timber. Yes. So So I really have to sell something now. Hopefully we can go for full selling. I don't like it that they use the road here. Oh. That is interesting. I have a barber. Why they are ill? A barber, a doctor. Okay, let's have this for the beginning. Yeah, but if you have a barber, a doctor, and a bathhouse, they won't explode. Great. There's an error. I think we have a save file for that. And it's not correct with the health. That's not correct. So let me have this one here to prevent. Let's have a look at the health. Overlay. The barber has everything. Bathhouse is good. Clinics is good. Okay, this should be fine. I don't know what I built it. This one is set up, yes. This one is set up, so this should be fine. Thousand people, so we need some dump for our gods. Question is, we are January now, so the month save file should be not overwritten. So let me just copy the save file so I can send it to Sephirex later. See. Season 3. Save games. Where is it? Autosave. Copy. Okay. So hopefully we can make a little bit of money here. The wine is 90 and we can sell 2040 already. We could do that here. Question is, will I make a second block here? Maybe feed from the same source? Maybe. That could be something. So let us go into the white first. They are still going this path along the road. Okay, we are in the white. Options. We could do some weather because we're in the north. Weather, dynamic weather. He's angry again. We want to have 4 or 5 farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And some space for 6-1. $40, 10, 20, 30. $40. Yeah. We won't have a block here then. Warehouse. Wine. Eight units. Let's say 12. Six to 1 is correct. Now we have the dynamic weather. So on the northern map it is quite nice. The dynamic weather on the other central and desert I think is not good. How much did we sell? 45, that's good. 48. And this one is not open. 4,000 denarii. Oh, that would be a big boy. Historical trivia. The construction of Trajans Bridge was started 103 Anno Domini. I think here has to be a period after the D. And was most likely built by Trajans late Apollodorus of Damascus. The bridge was finished in only 2 years, 105. So we should have been done this already. Let's earn a little bit of money. Over a kilometer long insanity. Yeah. So where we want to have the second block, I think we will make a second and a third one here. With a central granary. So we diversify a little bit. So we have this all for construction, maybe the Grand Temple here. I think that will be okay. And with that second housing area, start making the food and having soldiers, because I'm pretty sure there will be some invasion soon. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. Could be okay. The Orange Bot. Hi, Orange. Nice to have you here. How are you? Again in debt. One shorter, maybe. As I said, there's no need that it is insanely long. This one. Arena. Okay, has to go here. And then we have 1, 2, 3 services. Tavern, markets and more. And then maybe having the houses here. All is good. Good little build going there. Hopefully we have to build Trajans Bridge, so this one. And I don't know if Fairbuy is here. These birds do sometimes a bad job. But I think it will be nice. It will be okay. It will be fine. It will be huge. From 6 to 1. Have I sold any? No. Oh, they go the long way. That's a pity. Ew. Okay, now the enemies are here on the road, so the second block is set up just in time. Believe me, this fits perfectly. Oh, now you can send it directly through this. This is nice. 4 timber, you could raise this at least to 8. Enemy territory. This is my territory. Yeah, I want to share. So here will be the bridge. They will share this one. We can have the warehouse here. You're very fast, and some people set up other resources first. A request of force more of a hint that timber should be produced. Yeah, that's usually for first. For first requests. Tavern is here. What can we build? Wheat? Yeah. So this one will be our wheat boy. And quartermaster will be here too. This will be my main defending. Because we will do a little trick that Fairbuy won't he won't think that it is good. But it doesn't matter. I don't like that. Yeah, this is bad. We go this way. I did feel like maining the main map harder, but it's known as a good middle ground, both with terrain difficulty and overall gameplay difficulty. Yeah, the map has its standard, and don't make a completely different map out of it. That won't be good. Okay. We'll have some people here. And now we need the farms. This would block. So this is enough. Oh, nice. I like that you can see now how the desirability is and the range is. So that's Yugi. Could be worse, could be better. I'm just gonna keep this on the easier side. Yeah, you should do. Historical Trivia 2. Dacia's king, Decebalus, was defeated this year. Rather than to submit to the Romans, he fled from Samosata and committed suicide. Trajan's column was raised in Rome in honor of his victory and commemorates Trajan's two victorious military campaigns against the Dacians. Nice. So the money is a little bit tight, but it will be okay. Okay, we have some food here. We can have the military here, I guess. Military academy. We will do later. First of all, we will have some javelins. Right here. Let's have our fountains. We will need food for these guys. So we should kill these wolves relatively soon. Military Academy. Buy my shit here. Okay. So. Iron, not a problem. You guys go here. By the way, the sound effect is from Yukin. Oh, nice. Strong dancer, we back. Nice. So we have some people in addition. And now, as Flowering Dancer is here, his food account will be very happy because now we are going for food. We're in January, minus 500 in the bank, favor 31. We should do something about that. 200. And Caesar's happy again. So, let's collect some food here. Oh, this is mineable. Hopefully you don't mind if I mine that. Oh, this is handy. I can just take this one. Won't be such a problem. Wheat. Caesar can take from here. And we're gonna have the wheat. Could be here. Taverns too. Das. From 9. Can take from 16. 9 to 10, I guess. Yes. And here we can give them food. Yeah, let's make 2 markets. So activate the wheat. There we go. Now these guys will be jealous. He's on its way. Nice. Then we can have 2 markets here. Paste, paste. And then they get their food. Paste. Good. This looks nice. The forts are upgrading. Yeah, that is not a problem. Okay, I have a little bit of money in the bank, so I can go for a 3rd fort. I could just do it right here. So I think the invasions are not so Yugi. So I don't need weapons for legionnaires. I think the normal infantry should be enough. Oh, we are in the winter. Winds of winter. In the end, the Starks are always white. Winter is coming. Gods are pissed. Do the weather effects need to be enabled? No need, but if you want to have them, you can activate them here in the graphical user interface, and then weather, dynamic weather on. This is deselected by default, I think. If you want to play with the weather effects, you can do. But in my opinion, only on northern maps the weather effects are okay. We need more food here. Yeah, I will utilize the whole structure here. And now, as we have some people here, we can go for gold. Let's see. This trade route buys 10 gold. We need 4,000. Okay. Nassius, yeah, now it starts to go down. Hopefully Thessalonica wants more furniture. Or do you want to have the money? Because we have the people. Which god is pissed? All of them. Eight weapons, okay. We are forced to go into the weapons. Who's buying some? Sea trade, sea trade. Only sea trade is buying weapons. Favor is 40, so maybe we can afford to ignore this. Or we do it like this. Workshop weapons. For Caesar requests only. So we have money. I want some gold. Uh, 10 and 16. Wasn't here a gold? 25. Here 25 gold for 4,000 denarii. So when we have a full gold, and then we can sell it in one bunch, and the trade route will pay itself. $25. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are rocks too. Seven, 8. Oh, I hate that. But that's not... Is it a problem? Is it really a problem? Maybe they can bypass. This is 8 and 7, so this is a spot for a grand temple. We should care for that. So we want to make a warehouse here for gold. We will see if they deliver. These guys here. They need more food. Okay. First fight. I thought I could have a nice fight here. But okay. Mars being a nice guy. Looks like. I want to see if the gold here is being delivered. Or if I have to do some bypassing. No. You know, the thing about gold is it takes so long, so if these guys have to go this route, it doesn't really... I don't really care. So where to sell the gold? Hopefully here. Let's have 8 units always stored. From 13 to 1. Oh! Haha! And now they take the short route because, yeah, this is typical Caesar 3. So, you guys want to know? When I first not placed this street, these cart pushers did not have a destination where to go to. When they have a destination, then they are moving. And when they are moving, the pathing algorithm searches the shortest way. And because we have a shortcut here, a diagonal, so they go this way, and this is under the granary, we have a cross, so they go this way, and then they have this diagonal, and they can use this bypass. But first, you need this road to give them a destination. That's Caesar 3 logic. Have you bought something? Yes.
Kann ich euch für einige hochwertige Waren begeistern?
Meine Gu
So, food is now stable. I should go for the wolves now. Here, and I think these wolves. I like the recall all button. August, we have 8 units of gold here. Let's wait until the cards stack up. August. Let's make the shortcut here. Open up the trade route. This one it is. Sell the gold. And now the trade should be very good. Nice. Trade route pays for itself. Back in the white, everything is good. Okay. Maybe I should add events so that Caesar is even more angry every time you get into debt. Debt is a resource. You have to use it. I think next thing could be the highway. Or next year, when we sold enough gold, we can go for the bridge. That could be something. We will need more gold mines either way. And I think we can utilize these rocks. Counts this as a full highway? I don't know. But do I really care? Yeah, I think 3 tiles won't bother you. I think 3 tiles is okay. Could have some nice fishing here, so I don't want to destroy that. A small army. Okay. Okay, this looks good. I think next will be the bridge. How much is the bridge? 2,300. Not really a problem. Ah, this is new. Thanks to your efforts, a sturdy bridge has been built across the vast Danube River. Now, Roman legions will be able to swiftly march north and finally bring an end to this war. I pray to all the gods that this bridge shall stand for centuries to come, so that the future generations of the Dacian people know that we are not an empire that is to be trifled with. The citizens of Drobeta can rest assured that swift justice will now be brought to the traitor Decebalus. I expect you to continue defending Drobeta against Dacian rebels, keeping the rest of the empire safe from these barbarians. Good work, Governor. I look forward to hearing of your continued accomplishments to this region. Hard word. Outcome plus 20 peace rating, but invasions will continue. Oh, come on, stop using that bridge. There we go. So now we can have our dock. Um, 2,000 denarii, 3,000, so 15 weapons. Yeah, weapons and pottery we should do here. And as I said, I want to utilize this for fish. I think this is meant to be. Oh, this is good for fishing. Oh, this is all good for fishing. Where we can have our construction. Here. Very good. Now we can go for full fishing. I think this island has, or is new. I can't remember to have used this before on this map. And why haven't I used it for fishing in the past? Was I such a noob player to not use this? Well, this will be huge fishing. So now, so why not? This one was for weapons, pottery maybe. And we will need some imports, of course. So marble imports we will need. Let's say 8. We will need pottery imports, clay imports, but this could be on land trade. The clay is 50 and the pottery, we will import the clay. Stone we can do by ourselves. Then we can make the bricks when we import the clay. So that should be fine. Time to do some real work. Good luck with the rest of the map. Looks like you'll breeze through it. Oh, it's a nice chill map. I think we will make it. Thanks for the good luck. I'm a little bit worried about this one. So I will remove this. And we got the weapons from 12 to 15. Do we have here? Okay, now it's a good time. We're exporting a lot of stuff. That's wrong. Has access. Is something wrong? I will build more military. So 1st of April, and still no ship is incoming. Are they incoming from this side? Ah, yeah. Okay. Now we are selling weapons. $3,000 denarii for the next trade route. We could sell fish too. Who's buying fish? It's only 10. Depot. We will diversify our food here. Oh, we are negative on plebs. So we get our arena. We will upgrade them both equally. Now we can go for half fish, half wheat. And we have to send our army. Let's see. Infantry and these guys. Then we can send them. We have a highway, so they will move out fast. The fish from 14 to 10. We will have some fish here. 16-2. Seven. Okay, the money is now skyrocketing. We're good. So we can use more food. And this could be for stone. Question is where to build the Grand Temple to Venus. Do I really have to build the Grand Temple to... Can I build the Grand Temple? Yeah, I can. Maybe we should do something for the gods, importing marble and do some oracles. We have only 6,000 people, so no mausolea needed. I think we can just go for some oracles. Let's see, what is the 2 marble, 2 concrete, nymphaea, stone, marble and concrete. We have the stone by ourselves. We're importing the marble and can make the concrete by ourselves, so that's not really huge. Can we have some stone in here? Yes. Let's have 8 units of stone here. And maybe utilize this. Fairbuy should think about cancelling the stone here. Follow as a local resource. Got depot. And in this warehouse we will have clay. 12 units. And then this will be some industry. Let's upgrade them even more. This one is not needed. Two sorts of food. Okay, this is good. And here, do we have ponds? So why not? Good. How about the weapons? We have 35, only 3 here. We could do more. 4, 5, 6. This is okay. Weapons from 3 to, what is it, 15. Triumphal Arc, there we go. Why is this red? What? Excuse me? This is a bug? So we have enough food here now. The gods are starting to be pissed. Yeah. I wanted to have sand for the concrete. Have a reservoir and our concrete makers. Here we will import the clay. And then we will have workshops, bricks. Maybe 3 of them. And of course we will have workshops and pottery. Lots of them. We'll have a warehouse that is set to getting. Let's say 4 units of clay. And then accepting the pottery. So this will be my pottery hall. Then we have everything for concrete. We will have bricks. Can I sell bricks? I don't think so. So we will have them only for construction purpose. And when we have the bricks, we can build maybe a caravanserai or something like that. So we need some stone. We can just make the bricks here. Let's say 12 and then the stone here. And then this is only for pottery. I will have a guild and some work camps. I will need some oracles. Excuse me. Can just build them here. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Maybe. Ah, because... Yeah, now I know. Now I know. We have it, but this is not set to get it for Caesar. This is for Caesar 21. This is for Caesar. This is for Caesar. Okay. You can have it. No, this is not for construction, but this is for construction. And you are accepting stone, and you bring the stone. (17 to 19). So how about more troops? We could have more. I will make these. So it is connected? Yes. Okay, they are not well fed because the fish isn't activated in the markets. So many mistakes. First time player here. Okay, pottery is being made. We have first bricks in. We have some stone in here. Now we can have a look. Can we make... Seven by 7? Yeah. Venus. What was in the briefing? What do we have to build for the plaza?
Dacia has broken his treaties with the Empire, and by doing so sealed his own
It was maybe in the first message. 2 triumphal arcs. So number 1 we can build now. Yeah, food should be fine here now. We will have additional food. Maybe I will just utilize this one. We can have a small block here. That's all we need. By 20 denarii. Wine is a moneymaker. We're pleb negative, but we have our lovely sweet pottery here. From 18 to, let's see, yeah, to 8. Copy paste to 11. Stone. Ah, we have no connection here. Pottery is in, so we should upgrade them. Copy, paste. Paste, paste. This is not desirability. Yeah, they need pottery. 5,000. Very good to go. They need more entertainment. That shouldn't be such a huge problem. We can give them gladiators and lions. We could even build a Colosseum, then we don't need the tavern in the blocks. Maybe that is something to think about. Where they are. Okay. So you might think, they're appearing here, you have to defend this. No. Now the strategy works. Get the ballistas here.
I am the danger.
You are?
I am the one who knocks.
Yeah, they knock. But why I'm doing my defense here? Because I placed my forts so that the units here can't walk through, because they have a clear path to this direction, so they will go this way and not this way because this is blocked. You see? So. We need 25 for entertainment. But with the Colosseum we will have it. The timber... yeah, these guys can do it. We could upgrade the timber a bit. Hungry soldiers. Ah, yeah, the wheat. Since I have enough people, I can upgrade this a bit. And I think I will use this as a big beautiful source for fresh corn. I think that will be enough. So, and then I can support both of them, I think. So we have the wheat here from 20. This is the most important thing to 7. When the Colosseum is done, we will have the 25 entertainment points, and then they upgrade. 2 phases. Maybe we do the furniture production for our citizens here. And then we have to think about oil later. Enemies distant. How about a second set of machine guns here? So this one has done everything, so copy paste, and you bring it to 10. Then the food situation should be very fine now. Marble and bricks. We're 2 hours in the map, and yeah, we're on a good go here. This is still a graphical mistake. They want more weapons. Yeah. We could make more, I think, here. But we need more people. Can we sell wheat easily? I don't think so. Bricks are needed. Bricks. This is nice. Bricks are incoming. A culture rating 23. So they upgrade as predicted. Trajans died after suffering from illness. Trajans built to send the testers for centuries to come. It was all destroyed in orders from the Emperor Aurelian in 270. Hello again. Back to Trivia 3 here. Is it correctly that Anno Domini, the A has a period but the D not? This is a second message where it is like this. I would say AD needs 2 periods, after A and after D. Only 1 hour century later when they withdraw the Roman forces from Dacia, this event added Trajans column. Okay. Let's give them some gardens in the background. These guys are not upgraded because they don't have the 2 sources of entertainment. That we can give them here. So they need lions and gladiators. This is a connection, yes. I just wanted to let you know. And apparently AD is always before the year and BC is after the year. Strange. Okay. Now you know. Okay, we have the pottery going, but... we are minus plebs because of the Colosseum, I think. And Venus needs something, so we need to set up the next housing area. That will bring us above 6,000, I'm pretty sure. Reservoir. So, no need to have this very Yugi. So like this is completely fine, I think. Bathhouse. What else do we need? The big boy. Directly get the school. The god. We will need the library. A lot of housing going for full Grand Insula or patricians. I think I will go for full Grand Insula because I'm building Venus here. And I've built the Colosseum, so with the 20 points from here, 25 points, and 10 points here, we are at 35. This should be enough for our lovely Grand Insula inhabitants. $24. Can I even have that? We will see. So I think I will have a lot more people than 6,000 here. But that is fine. Hopefully. There we go again. Hello again. Immigration is delayed. In a bandy. I think you joined a little bit too late, but welcome in. So. How many houses are these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, doubled 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 26. Yeah. Will be okay. I'm guessing we are nearing the end. Yes, you are guessing correctly. The plan is that this... the other prosperity rating has to rise, so... I can't read the stats on the right, too small for mobile. We are 31 from 80 prosperity, so the prosperity rating will be something to rise above the next years. Population, we are at 5,800 from 6,000, but when I upgrade these bastards we will have enough. They are only here because I want to have enough labor. Ponds, let's take the ponds. Enough labor for supporting everything. What's up with Venus? Only the bricks? No, I won't do a patrician block. I will upgrade them to Grand Insular. That will be enough. And look, with the flaps I have here, I'm minus 90 of workers, so it would be a little bit of a problem to support completely patrician block. Okay, they are upgraded, people are coming in. Then I think I can afford to have some industry here. Raw materials. 2 should be totally enough. Workshop. Furniture. Ten bricks. How about the oil? I can import olive oil, olives here, and produce them, process them to olive oil. Do have space here. 12, 2028, yes. So, reduce the stone and the clay. And then we're gonna have 8 olives. Have a cart depot. The olives can be bought to this spot, maybe. Here we can have the olives. The olive oil from 4 to 21. Workshop oil. And then the oil from 21 to 8. And copy paste to 11. And then we need some furniture here. Yeah, that can deliver directly into this. That should be fine. Send this. 7 more bricks. Let's stop the industry for pottery for a while, so we can get the bricks done. You should be delivering, by the way. Okay, we have everything in. Copy, paste. Paste, paste. Paste, paste. Paste. Furniture, oil. Yeah, we should have everything. What do you think of the plaza unlock being tied to sending soldiers? Make it time-based, which is not that rewarding. The plaza unlock, yeah. So, if you restrict the Grand Temples, then the plaza unlock has a purpose. But with the Grand Temple of Venus, it doesn't really matter if you have plaza or not. So I think the building the second sending of the soldiers for the Triumphal Arc is more likely the end of the game. And yeah, at the end you can use a plaza, so it's totally... It's okay to have the plaza locked, is to have it not at the beginning, and unlocking the plaza with the Triumphal Arcs is okay, because it's something for the end game either way. So 24. With that amount of bricks, we should be fine. What is this? Oh, that's totally correct. I won't rebuild it with the option because it looks quite unstable. Oh, was a join. Maybe again a little bit too late. One more brick. There it is. Yeah, we have it here, 21 months. So we will have it. We have the people, just a prosperity rating is needed. And with Venus and Plaza, we shouldn't have any problems. There we go. Let me speed this up. Maybe I could have a use for more oracles. At least we are playing 2.5 hours. This is longer than I expected. Let's take this one. And there we have our pretty grand insula. This is desirability. But with Plaza, it will be done. Here we have everything. We could give them gardens in the inside. Fill in the gaps. Auraria we can have here, 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 here. So we are at 97. We have 3 large insula where they are. Here. Where is the last large insula? Anyone sees it? Supposed to be here. Here. Can we have this one? Okay. Medium army and enemies, yeah, quite far away. So we send maybe these guys. They are all academy trained, so should be enough. Okay. Prosperity rating is at target. Everything is stable, so we can run the shit here. Triumphal Arc. A triumphal day. With these grand triumphal arches, Drobeta is a truly worthy of being a Roman settlement. If you keep this going, Drobeta might one day even challenge Athene in terms of beauty. To assist you with this endeavor, I'm sending over some skilled artisans who will allow you to build beautiful plazas in Drobeta. Plus 10 favor rating plazas unlocked. Nice. And the thing we all love at the end of a game is to fill in our beautiful loops with plazas, which has of course no effect now, but it's nice. So it's well timed, our soldiers are back. If we could only could plaza the highway, yeah. But the highway looks nice either way. 59, we paid 2 above Rome, I guess. Yes. Money is looking good. And one final fight, yes. Run, you cowards! Nice. So we just have to wait now until the prosperity rating is up. 59 next year. 60, I don't know, 6 maybe? Yeah. So 3 more years. The money was good, it was not too much. Especially in the beginning, we had some pass. Yeah. It's nearly the same map. As I said, with trading, I would adjust. Maybe you let the stone and remove the local stone. It was really not needed to have this local stone here. It wouldn't have been such a huge problem to import the stone. So you can let the stone here and just a local sand. Why not? So for concrete, local sand is always nice. So you can eliminate this here. And what you could do is... The question is, do we need fruit and vegetables as a third food type? Maybe substitute one, maybe this vegetables with more clay. We talked about that. That could be something. And I've not sold any unit of pottery. 2 units I sold, okay. 2 and 5, but very low. The people maybe would go more for pottery when the difference was higher. So this is vanilla price. So the difference is 90. With furniture you get 150 and you don't have to buy the timber. And 110 with the wine. So maybe lower the weapons and rise the pottery a bit. That could be something. $78. Next year we will have it. So thank you Fairbuy for making the map. It's a wonderful map. It's a well-deserved winner of the map making contest. It's still a wonderful map. Now we have in addition some events. So thank you, Caesar. The triumphal arcs are recognized. We have the highway thing. So, yeah, that was a nice map. Today we played it with a Grand Insula all. And no tavern in the blocks because we had the Grand Temple to Venus and the Colosseum. That brings us 35 entertainment points, and that's enough for Grand Insula. The two food types, I see the fish is a little bit low here, so next thing I would have done would be upgrading the fish. There are some fishing spots here, but that should be enough for feeding all the people. So, what to say? Thank you. I will have a look if we can make a raid, if there are even enough viewers here. I don't have an overview how many people are watching right now. For me, there's a victor message too. Yeah, I will click on this in a moment. Next stream, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, maybe in the next days. So keep your eyes on the notifications. I think tomorrow Val wanted to play this map, so if you want to see his approach, then go for Author Valentine tomorrow. Thanks for watching, see you around, and bye. Thanks to your efforts, Dacia has once more been conquered. The rebellious traitor Decebalus decided to end his own life, and yet the plebeians and patricians of Rome get to see him ridiculed on the Germanian stairs. Robert has a duel amongst border cities, and one that is sure to keep the northern borders region safe for many years to come. I and the whole Senate thank you. Thank you.